Hello everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day today, and welcome to week number 2 of the camo thing that I'm making. I don't know what to call it. But anyways, if you guys haven't been keeping up, which hopefully you have, I usually have 6 to 10 camos, anywhere in that number of things, custom camos for Black Ops 1, available on a hopefully weekly basis. And week 2 consists of 10 camos. Week 2 is a very large week. So hopefully you guys will enjoy these camos that I have coming up. So even though week 2 has 10 full unique camos, 4 of them are similar, split into 2 groups of 2. Two of them are similar to each other kind of, but they're different still. You guys will see in a second when I go over them, and you'll see them on the screen and everything. But now I'd like to tell you that you can see full 4K screen images of these pictures on Imgur. That's kind of going to serve as the category or whatever kind of thing. They're organized into albums based off of the camo. It's not really super essential as to what week they're from when you look at them from Imgur. But week 2 is the beginning of 4K screen ones. So you've gone into week 1 once you get down into 1080p ones. I didn't actually demo any of these at all, so I have no entire clue what general feedback is on most of these, because usually I try to demo these camos on Twitch a week ahead of time before they are actually make them available to people to use or anything like that. So, but I wasn't able to do this for week 2, but I still made the camos, and they are available now. The first camo is a black leather camo. So in camo number 2 is a brown leather camo. So if you guys get what I mean when I'm saying like they're similar but they're different still, that's the kind of thing. They're both leather camos, but camo number 1 is black leather. Camo number 2 is brown leather. They're both leather, but they're different. Now, camo number 3 is hay camo. I think this one is pretty interesting. I don't think it's a bad one at all. It's definitely not the best one from week 2. But I think it's going to be one of these camos where it's just not going to look right on a few guns, but it'll look pretty good on the rest of them. Now, camo number 4 is leaves. These are brown leaves, like leaves on the ground kind of thing. That is not to be mistaken with a certain week 3 camo that is going to be coming up. Now, camo number 5 is M&M camo, and I'm pretty sure from what I've experienced, and even though I didn't actually demo this, I've snuck this into a few of my streams recently, and everybody seems to love this camo. I was saying in week 1 that space camo was probably the best camo from week 1. This camo is probably the best camo that I have right now, is M&M camo from what I've heard. From what I've heard, and of the ones that are available, M&M camo is apparently the best one. I'm going completely off of other people's opinions, but apparently M&M camo is the best one. Now, camo number 6 is rope camo. It's a bunch of rope. It's rope that's pretty much just lined up along the lines. I get a feeling this is going to be kind of similar to hay camo, where it's going to look good on some guns, but with the way the game wraps the camos, it might look a little strange on a few of them. But overall, I still think it's a pretty good camo, and it'll look pretty interesting on several guns. Now, camo number 7 is spiderweb camo. And pretty much it's just a black background with a spiderweb on it, which honestly I think is probably one of the cooler camos this week. From what I've heard, it's not as good as the M&M camo, but I think it's a really good camo. It's going to look great on some guns. Other guns, it might not. It'll just look like a couple of lines and everything. But on some of these guns, I think spiderweb is going to look really, really, really good. Now, camo number 8, I almost didn't include, because I wasn't exceptionally pleased with the way it turned out, but I figured some people might, for some awkward reason, want to like it or want to use it anyways. But camo number 8 is a Twizzler camo. It's a bunch of Twizzlers kind of there, but the lighting kind of catches it weird, and it makes it to where it's kind of hard to see and everything. I might go through later and revise it and change it to and redo and revisit Twizzler camo. Now, camos number 9 and 10, I'm just going to do these together because it makes a little bit more sense. But camos number 9 and 10 are granite camos. One is yellow and the other one is white. So as it's pretty much like a granite rock that you would see, or like a granite kind of countertop or whatever. One of them's white and one of them's yellow. They're pretty similar, but you get a white one and you get a yellow one. This is kind of more of a, which one's your preference. I really don't expect anyone to get both of them. That would kind of be weird and stupid. But there you guys have it. That is week 2 on the camos. You can check in the description down below for links to Twitter, Twitch, link to send me an email if you would like any of these camos. Prices I'm saying are starting at $1 for one of the camos and $2 for 4 of them. Anything outside of that, we'll have to talk specifically in the email for your case or whatever you're looking for. Eventually, I'm going to start packaging camos together as like, a nature pack per se or whatever. I'm probably not going to do that, but as a specific example. But a nature pack to where you can just get 5 or 6 camos or whatever for like $2, as aside from just you pick which ones you want for this much kind of deal. And you can get a bundle, so you can get a metric butt crap of camos for a pretty good price. But the other links, Twitter and Twitch, obviously you can go and follow there respectively. I certainly do appreciate it. I realize most of you guys probably do come from over there anyways, but I still do appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. That really does help. Also, again, like I said, I really don't know why I'm going to do that, because it's kind of just a rather pointless plug. But either way, I would certainly appreciate it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Check out the Imgur link in the description also to see the full 4K images of these camos that I'm showing on the screen right now, hopefully. This is your editing cue to put them on the screen if you haven't the whole time, otherwise that's freaking black pouring screen. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. But anyways, guys, I hopefully, are you kidding me?